up, my little marshmallows? Leo Stretchy here. Remember, it's Leo, not Leo, Leoh. Bringing you another Wi-Fi battle. Today we're having an UU match against a guy I got at the Smogon Wi-Fi Battle Finder. So let's take a look to his team. Dermanitan could be a threat, but I can pretty much control it with Umbreon and Blastoise. That's cool because I can get a free switch to a water type Pokemon, most likely Blastoise, and then he's ability switching to Raikou or Melodic, so I get a free Toxic with Blastoise. That is pretty amazing here. So I see he's got a Heracross, so I know he's gonna try to sweep me out, at the end of the battle maybe. So I have to be very, cautious with that, Heracross. So I have to take care, pay attention so he doesn't kill my Honchkrow or a Sumeryl that can maybe take it out. So he's got that Mew. Mew is OU, as you all might know, and he was like, I'm switching, and I was like, no, leave it there. Let's just have fun because that's what Pokemon is for, right? Having fun and battles and shit. I really enjoyed using this team. This is great because I have two walls that are, that Blastoise and the Umbreon, so let's go straight to the battle. I'm gonna lead up with Messiah, my Azelf, as he's leading with his Darmanitan. And I know I got the Focus Sash, and I'm gonna throw my rocks here because, it's safe because of the, Focus Sash. And Fleur Blitz will, almost kill me, but I live with 1 HP because of the Sash. So, here I'm gonna go just for the U-turn. I know I can do shit to him, so this is more than enough to do some damage and switch out here to Shenshok, my Blastoise. That, Shenshok, you can take Flare Blitz like a boss because you're defensive and water and resist, and guess what? You got your half of your HP away because of the Flare Blitz. This is stupid. But here's what I told you, he's switching out because he doesn't want to lose this Darmanitan, and I got a free Toxic here to the Porygon 2 that's, doing his shit, stealing my ability, and, so I get a free Toxic here, which is awesome, because Porygon, special attack, Porygon 2's special attack is, like, pretty good. I predicted here the Thunderbolt, so I had to switch out here to Georgia, my Umbreon, that will take it like a boss, this Umbreon is a boss. And I'm running Wish, Protect, Foul Play, and I can't quite remember the other move right now, but I think it's Heal Bell, so he's gonna switch out, and I'm gonna go for the Wish because I thought he was going to attack me again, because even though I thought switching to Heracross would be an option, I could go for a Foul Play. I stupidly trying to over-predict his prediction of me switching out to another Pokemon and, do some damage with the Foul Play. I can't leave, close combat here because he's Choice Banded, as I think I'm predicting here now. So I switch out to Lumiere, my Chandelure, as he, sends out his Melodic. I use this switch to set up my sub. I don't know why. I could just go straight for the Shadow Ball and try to get a defense drop, special defense drop in anything he threw out, but I didn't do that, so Skull will easily break my sub. I'm gonna go for the Shadow Balls, expecting, to deal a pretty decent amount of damage. I don't do shit, and I don't get the special defense drop, so I'm gonna have to switch out here because Lumiere, the Chandelure, could be useful later in the battle. I'm gonna switch out to Shenshuk because, it's obvious I can, take anything he wants, unless he freezes or burns me with the Skull or freezes me with the, that Ice Beam. So he's got lots of HP, lots of defenses. This sucks. I hate Melodic. We both are going for the Toxic because we can do damage to each other here. So stalling with Toxic is good. So I really hope this is not Rest talking Melodic, because that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Luckily for me, it seems it isn't. You'll see later on. And this brings me memories back to, Platinum Generation 4, when I wasn't that experienced. I always saw Melodic on my opponent's team, and that was stupid. I hated it. So here I'm gonna switch out. I know I can't outspeed it, and I go for the explosion here. I hope I can take it out, but no, Raikou leaves, but I left a little bit of HP just for Mataya, the Hunch Crow, to take it out with a Sucker Punch powered by the Dark Gem. I didn't want to use the Dark Gem this way, but that was a threat there. I think it was, choice specs. Well, I got this Moxie. I overpredict that he predicted I was going to switch because of his Thunderbolt. I go for the Brave Bird. I don't kill it, and he goes for the Recover. So I don't want to risk it one more turn. So I'll go for the Superpower. I'm gonna stay with +1 attack because Superpower drops my attack one stage, but I got one Moxie, and I'm gonna get one more now. So it's 2 - 1 basic math. I got +1 here. So Melodic is back. I can't do shit with more Hunch Crow. So I'm gonna switch out here to Shenshuk, my Blastoise. I know I can take everything he can do to me, and I predicted he would rather go for the Toxic, trying to Toxic on my switch because my switch was pretty obvious. But that's what we do, that's how Shenshuk and I roll. I'm gonna just try to deal as much damage as I can with the Scald here, just so the Toxic damage brings it to a low range of HP, where my Revenge Killer, that's Blue Panza, the Azumarill, can take it out with a Waterfall or a Aquajet. So Poison is doing its shit, so fuck is going for the Recover. That tells me that, my tongue is a mess here. That tells me that he's not Rest talking Melodic. That is awesome. So I keep on going for Scald here, and this is great because I sent a message to him that I was letting my Blastoise to die. So here's when I switch out to change the tables and try to surprise him with my Azumarill, one of the best Pokemon on UU, because I think it's the best Revenge Killer out there. I'm trying to create a new set here for another Azumarill to bring it out to OU battles, because it's a pretty decent Revenge Killer. So here he Toxics me, he poisons me, and I go for the Waterfall, hoping for a crit and hoping to do critical damage here or something. I'm gonna have to switch out here because I need to save that Azumarill for the Heracross. Here I switched to Mataya because I thought he was going to predict my switch and go for the Recover, and I could then take it out with Mataya to get that freaking Moxie boost, and he he does a pretty decent amount of damage to Mataya, almost kills it. But he well, I need to lock this Heracross. That's the key here, to lock the Heracross, and Shenshok will die, but for a good cause here. I'm gonna send out Lumiere, the Chandelure, for a pretty obvious switch that I don't know why again I didn't go straight for the Shadow Ball. I think I did it just to well, just if he wanted to set up, some sword sensor shit, but he goes for the Earthquake that will easily take break my sub. So now I'm gonna go for the Shadow Ball to take that Darmanitan out. That's simply great, because I hate Darmanitans when you're talking about you, so, So here it comes. Heracross, I don't want to take an Earthquake, which is pretty obvious, or a Stone Edge, but Earthquake is more likely to come. I don't know why he didn't go for that freaking, Stone Edge. So I know he's locked down because of the Choice Band, so I'm gonna I'm gonna use this to Roost out. And here comes Mew. I know with the with the Stealth Rock damage, if this Mew is not at max defense, I can take it out with my incredible attack and with my stab Sucker Punch, and that's what's going to happen here. That's great, because Mew could be the biggest threat here. I got the Moxie, and he's gonna send out his Heracross for his last man standing here. So I'm just gonna go for the Sucker Punch here with my +1 attack, just to deal some damage, and that I get one more time my revenge shield with my Azumarill with that Aqua Jet Life Orb, huge power, stab, priority Aqua Jet here to take that fucking Heracross, because that's one of the biggest threats ever in UU and shit. So that's pretty much the battle. Here are our teams. So as you can see, I have that Azelf, that's Explosion, Stealth Rock. It's more like utility. My Revenge Killer, the best Revenge Killer of UU tier, that's that Azumarill. My Physical Sweeper, that's Honchcrow. My Physical Wall, that's Georgia the Umbreon, and my Mixed Wall, the name's Shenshok, and it's a Blastoise here. And I got, it's not a sweeper, but, he actually does pretty decent amounts of damage, and also can Will-O-Wisp the hell out of them. My Chandelure, Lumiere, like, comment, and subscribe, and take care.